Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Baer if you're new. You should totally subscribe right there. Click the bell notification and give it a big thumbs up and comment what you want to see next. So today I'm going to be doing a bunch of heatless hairstyles, especially for summer and quarantine, that I've been doing a lot recently. So let's get into the video. So first, I have naturally pretty curly hair. It's not very curly right now because I slept on it, but I wear my hair down a lot like this. And usually when I get out of the shower, I'll use this It's a 10 Silk leave-in miracle thing. And then I'll use some type of hair oil. I've been really loving the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I've been using this for so long. And then to get my curls to not be super frizzy, I also use the Bumble and Bumble Style Defining Curl Cream. And I swear by it, I've been using it for so long. So that's kind of what I get for this. And then when I sleep, I wear my silk ponytail by Slip Silk, and I also sleep on 2 silk pillowcases by Slip Silk, so you guys should go get it because they're literally amazing. I used to do this all the time when I was younger, and recently I've been bringing it back. So what I always did was I'll leave like the front piece like that down, and then take smaller-ish piece, I'd say like this much, and I just bring it back to the back of my head, and then I'll take a bobby pin, just a regular one, you know, and open it with my teeth. Don't do that because it's not good, but it's a force of habit. I've been doing it for so long. And usually I just do an X just because that's what I saw someone do, and then I started doing it. Sometimes I did the one side like this, and then sometimes I'll also do the other side. And I make sure I have like the hair back here, I pull it down a little bit so it's not just like a big poof back there. And then I take another bobby pin and I do it in the same like form I do the other, doing a nice little X. I love this one and I've been doing it for so long. Okay, I am back. I took that out of my hair, which literally took 2 seconds, so that's one of the reasons I love it so much. Now, I'm gonna show you my everyday ponytail. So if I want it tight, I usually use just a regular ponytail. I use pink a lot because it's my favorite. I brush out my hair after the shower with this wide tooth comb. So I just make sure I don't have any knots in it right now because I'm gonna go in with a brush, and I don't want to kill my hair because I did that. I had the most gorgeous, super, super long, curly hair. It was like literally to my butt. And then I started highlighting it and not taking care of it and using hot tools on my hair every single day and just not taking care of it whatsoever. So it got really, really damaged and I had to cut it a little bit, but now we're getting back there. So I usually just flip my head upside down and I put my fingers through it to, you know, make sure there are no bumps. I'll show you my messy ponytail first. So now I have it like that, and I'm gonna take some front pieces out. A little bit more. Sometimes I go into trouble there because I try and do more and then it just does not look good. So then I just pull a bunch of pieces from the sides and just make it messier. Then I just kind of comb it with my fingers. I just keep taking pieces down in spots where I want them to be down. Sometimes I go like too much and then it's like, oh, I have to start over. But I think this is pretty good for right now. I'll just use my regular silk slip one because I don't need it to be like really tight. And so I'll do 4 because I want it to stay, but I don't want it to be like tight. So then I pull it out a little bit and give it like a little bit more texture. Sometimes I also go overboard like that. Probably shouldn't have done that one that much, but honestly it's just to taste mainly. And then the back is just whatevs. You can do anything to it. When I was younger, I played soccer, so sometimes I'd braid it and just have like a braid right there. So this is like a regular messy pony for me. Now I'm gonna do a more clean, slick back pony. So since my hair I already brushed, I'm gonna take this brush, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but basically you could see it. It doesn't like go all the way through my hair, but it kind of like just smooths it. So you see like how it does that. I'm gonna tip my head upside down again, and I'm just gonna do it with my fingers and this, just to make sure it's like pretty sleek. And usually if I'm doing like a sleek pony, I either straighten my hair or wave it a little bit more. So now that I'm doing this, I'm just scooping it up in my hands, and this doesn't really go through your hair, it just kind of smooths. It's like a brush, but not really. Like this is not gonna take tangles under your hair. Depending on what kind of slick I want, I'll do gel, but for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna do gel because I'm gonna show you a bunch of other hairstyles. So I'm just continually smoothing it until I get to the smoothness I like. I feel like I got it pretty sleek and straight. And then I will take my regular ponytail, it's on my wrist. To make sure it's tight, I do 4. Actually, no, I'm gonna do 3. Made a little mistakey there, but YOLO. And then to get rid of the ponytail, I go from the back of my head, I take a piece of hair and then I wrap it around the ponytail because I'm gonna cover it. And sometimes you need to get a bigger piece. Like I think I need to get a little bit more. So I have my piece and I'm gonna start twisting. So like, yeah. And then I keep going and usually I try and end it in the back. And then I'll take just a regular bobby pin again and pin it. And then I just push it through like the ponytail. So like the bobby pin is like here right now. So depending on how tight I want it to be, I'll do however many, but for right now, I'll just do 2. And then you can't see what type of ponytail I used. Okay, so that's a slick back pony. And also these hairstyles are so easy to do and it takes like 5 minutes. Oh, guys, I look so gorgeous like this. So now I'm just going to do a messy bun. So again, I tip my head upside down and I just kind of do it with my fingers instead of like a brush or anything. Gather it up in my hands. Now I'm going to twist it like this and I'll go around. And the first one I usually kind of keep kind of tight and then I just get looser. And then here it's kind of like not even twisted. So now I'll put the same ponytail in. And then I just kind of pull it a little bit to however I like and whatever size I want it to be. So, and then there are a bunch of different things you could do. You could pin it down flat like that, or you could make it, you know, all big and cute like I usually do. So, and this is usually what I do if like I'm going somewhere quick and my hair looks nasty. Sometimes I keep it messy like that and then I'll pull out pieces. Again, just whatever you like, whatever you feel like is somewhat loose. Because then if it's not loose, you get that and it looks weird. That's the whole thing about like how it's messy. It literally is messy. You just do whatever floats your boat. So yeah, this is like my messy bun. And I like it kind of big on top like this, so. Okay, I just raised you guys up a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little comb and usually I like to do like center part French braids. So I'm gonna try and get, did you see that? Good. So now I'm just gonna go in the center of my head. I go by my nose and sometimes it takes a few tries. And honestly, I never really get it perfect, but I try. A for effort. I mean, it's not super even. And then I also do it in the back of my head, go down from the line because I want it to be even. Just separate all the hair. So I'm just gonna tie that up so I don't take the hair from that side. So now is where we get into the fun part. I'm gonna use a little bit of gel. This isn't the gel I usually use, but I found this in my brother's bathroom. So I hope this like works. I've literally never used this before, so. And I just put it up here at the beginning and then I also put it through my hair because I want it to have like a little bit of hold. I'm taking a little corner and I'm just going to like split it into 3 pieces. I'm just going to braid under. And I usually do 1 stitch before. So now I'm gonna pick up my first piece of hair. And I do small sections and pull it tight so it can be nice and tight. And I'd say definitely the hardest part for me is sometimes I like lose the pieces, which is so annoying. And I try and keep it as neat as possible and like smooth out any bumps that I see. But then again, I'm not a hairstylist. And honestly, my braids are so unpredictable. Like sometimes it'll be amazing and then sometimes it's just like, I've done better. Now, my arm is so tired. Literally the best workout. I'm not even kidding. Then as I'm going down, I start to add bigger pieces. And I try and guide it so it stays like in the back instead of going straight down the side. And I'm trying to like keep it smooth the whole time. And it gets a little bit harder to try and smooth when you can't totally see. So it's just kind of on feel. Oh my God, my arm. It's literally dead. Like sometimes I like freaking take a break. It's so hard. And then I'm starting to get down to like the nape of my neck. And I start to add slightly bigger pieces. Then I start doing a regular braid down. And basically this is kind of what it looks like right now. My arm is very tired. And then I'll bring it to the front and then I just braid it tightly all the way down and as far down as I can go usually. And then around here I stop and I take one of my tiny clear elastics. I have one with like a bunch of sizes, so I take the smallest size. I open it. Don't do that as well. And then I put it slightly farther down from where my braid was so I have room to like loosen it up. So now this is the braid. if you can see that. Once I do this side, I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm doing next. Okay, now I have both braids done and I left a little bit of room at the end as well. So I like it tight up here, but when it gets down here, I like to fan it out a little bit and pull it so it gives the illusion that my hair is thicker and bigger, and just keep pulling and pulling to whatever you think looks good on your head. Literally everybody's is different, especially because sometimes you get a different amount of hair and it's not always super even. And I go slow, like I don't pull too much at once because there's no going back, and you can always go and do more. But this is the finished Dutch braids, and here is an up close look. Then sometimes if I have like little flyaways, I'll take a tiny bit of gel, or I'll use hairspray just there to get like the little flyaways away and to make it look more slick. So these are my braids. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what other videos you want to see next. Follow me on all of my socials, and I hope you guys are staying safe, wash your hands, and stay home. And I hope you guys really enjoyed and have an amazing day, and I love you guys so much.